Yo, so starting with the second part of this game, which is called the Gunk. I am recording this after 2 or 3 days from the original recording. Not the original recording, but the when I recorded the first part of this game from that day. I am recording like 3 days after, so I don't really know where I'm at right now, but I'll figure it out. Okay, I already remember where I am. So we are like trying to follow the pipe which has the power in it, and we are trying to find the source because obviously following the pipe will take us to the where the source is, and the direction we are going is like in a tower, in this tower. So we have to like go to the top, but this tower was like full of gunk, which is this black stuff. So we are just trying to reach the top, and in this playthrough I'm just trying to rush to the top because there's like a lot of gunk. Obviously, we don't really have to like remove each and every part of the gunk here right now because that's what I assumed. We just have to like make a path for us so that we can just speed to the top. And at this point, I was assuming that if we just do that, the thing would itself like take care of every each and every gunk. Like we don't really have to clean itself. I mean, it will clean itself once we reach the top and do something. That's what I was assuming. So I'm just rushing here, making a path. Originally, making a path was a bit difficult because we don't really know where to go. But as I go on, I know that there's a curve here, then I can just follow it. So that's simple. Yeah, but the main point is that we are trying to follow the pipe, which has the like the energy in it, and we are trying to find the source on this planet. This is like a we go we work for a company which extracts resources from other planets.
Ugh, bollocks. This is gonna take forever, Pumpkin. I wish I could ask Bex for some advice. She'd tell me to just climb up there and take a look at that glowing thing. Instead of talking to myself like a crazy person.
Now, pumpkin is the glove, the thing which is like sucking this thing and everything. It's like the right hand basically because this person, the character we are playing, she lost her hand, right hand, in one of the like it was like a lore or something where she lost her hand in one of the planets because she was like going on an adventure and everything. So they replaced her hand with this glove thing, which is pretty useful. But yeah, so we are here on this planet looking for resources to sell and get money because we are like almost broke in this game. And if we don't really have money anymore, we will just, I mean, if we don't find this resource anymore, we don't really have enough money to maintain the spacecraft which we have, and then we have to like sell it or something. So this is our last chance to find something big. This person, the character we are playing, is like looking for an adventure, and the other person, our companion, she is more business inclined and
Damn,
she
this
is like
bus
more
sounds rough.
realistic in a
Good thing
sense.
I've got my mask on.
So yeah, just clear the gunk. I mean, the whole game is like main part of the game is like just clearing the gunk. I think I said it in the earlier part, but this game is like a game you would want to play when you are like chilling or something. It's like nothing too hard, nothing difficult. You probably won't even die anytime. There are like a few boss fights, not boss fights, but it's like there's the same mini boss but different. I mean, it's hard to explain right now, but I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, we do have boss fight in the games, mini boss fights, and then the main boss fight. But it's not like hard. It's like something you can do when you're chilling. So that's where we are going to the top, and in our way there's like a lot of gunk. Yeah, the thing that drops from the top is like it hurts you, but it doesn't really kills you. I mean, it would be much more difficult if it just one taps
I
you or
couldn't see
something, but
inscriptions.
that is
These
definitely not the
wouldn't mention the word
case.
garden. Have you ever heard of this place? Is this where they grew their crops?
I mean, we don't really know. We found like a statue and some inscriptions, and my companion translated it, like a bit of it, and it says the word gardener and garden a lot, and something called the Geist. So we don't really know what's what right now, but obviously as we move on, we'll know much more. Like we know that this planet is like it has like people on it, but we haven't really come across anything. We have just seen statues of them.
No pain, no gain. We're getting close.
I mean, it is what it is though. We have to like clear the space. So I have like a few upgrades on my glove from the skill points I got. So I have like the so my glove can like suck this thing faster, plus it can suck from a wider area. So I have those two upgrades which are a lot useful, and you can just unlock them at the start itself.
A hatch? What would Bex do? I guess I gotta try to get it open?
Yeah, the other companion is a smart one. We are just like my the character I am playing or character I am controlling is more like adventure focused, but she does has a glove, so she can explore like a lot. Also, the spacecraft can't move with us because it has like enough fuel for just two takeoffs, and we don't really want to be wasted. So every time we have to like upgrade or something, we have to like go back to our spacecraft, which is easy because there's like fast travel points. But yeah, you have to find them to go there. Okay, now everything should have been cleared. Yep.
Holy crap!
And now we see the pipe going down.
What the fuck, Ronnie?
Hey, Bex!
Yeah, when we clear the gunk,
I was so worried. At first
we
I
can
thought
make
maybe the radio
comms.
went all static. I went inside to try and fix it, and then came this sound like a swoosh. And I looked out, and the whole place had changed. The river's clearing up. The air is lighter, and the energy reading went right off the charts.
I know, right? It was like this mega gunk, and there was. I opened a hatch on the pipe, and there was this, like, energy blast. All the gunk vanished in one blow.
According to the data, you released pure lightning.
It opened up my way, too. I can see where the pipe comes out of the ground.
You can? You have to follow it. I mean, if you think it's safe to go down there.
I'd say me and Pumpkin are up for the challenge.
Of course, the pipe goes like down again, so we have to go all the way down. But like clearing the gunk did open up a passageway, which I don't really know yet. But when I go down, I'll notice it. Yeah, right now I'm just seeing like where to progress. Yeah, I thought that we have to follow that pipe, but there's this other pipe like that goes straight down. Well, I'll notice this because I will go down, and I have to like loot the resources because so many resources have opened up, and I think I'll loot everything here before going down. Obviously, looting the resources is like much more useful, but up to a certain point. Like I don't really have to loot any resources right now, but I didn't know that at that moment. Like you do unlock some upgrades after the main upgrades are done, but those are like not necessary, and I didn't really use them anymore. So after a certain point, I'll notice that my upgrades are like,
This place makes me think of those secret gardens I used to read about, when I was a kid.
You wouldn't mind being an adventurer in a fairy tale, would you?
I sure wouldn't.
yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, at a certain point of the game, I just stopped like looting all the resources because I figured out that that's useless actually. I mean, I didn't really open up all the upgrades that's available in the game in my playthrough, but I saw like they're like, I don't know how many upgrades there are, maybe like 20 something, and I think I missed like three, two or three or four maybe.
I'm following the pipe.
They're not very interesting, and you can just you can just stop at this point at this exact point, because you would have like I'll show you because I don't really know if I did that or not, but there's one upgrade you might need after you upgraded your glove and everything. There's one other upgrade which is very interesting.
We're getting deep underground, but the only way up is down.
Yeah, this whole area is going to be a bit harder, not because like there's like a lot of enemies or something, but you don't really know the path you have to take, so it's a bit like I don't really know. Is it my issue or is just, yeah, I don't really get it. I don't really get how to move from one part of this thing to another
All right,
sometimes in here.
here we go.
But this is a whole new area, so that's interesting.
Hey, the computer's finally decoded the text. Listen. Our lives were nothing but sweat and toil because the Geist was buried. The Gardener made it flow and bestowed upon us our future.
Ooh, sounds like poetry. The geist must be the energy, right?
All the inscriptions basically state that the Gardener made the energy flow, so they did make use of it. That's good news for us.
Yeah, so my companion just translated the inscription we might have like found in the other section. So we know Gardener, we know Geist. Now we know for certain that Geist is a thing which is like flowing through the pipes. We call it like energy, but in their terms, in the planet, in the people terms,
Oh, just look at this place. No gunk, just amazing nature.
in their term it's called the Geist. Yeah, but we don't really see or meet anyone. We haven't seen anyone, we haven't met with anyone, we haven't talked to anyone. Okay, that's a fast travel point. Let me see what upgrades I have. I probably will be going back to my spacecraft here, maybe. If I have some upgrades that are opened up. So this is the only place, or these are the only places where you can fast travel from. You see our spacecraft again. That's our spacecraft. That's my companion. That's the robot she has. And this is where we upgrade. Okay, I might have not unlocked it yet. I think maybe I have. Yeah, I have actually. Yeah, this is what you need. You need all the ones at the top, and you need the bottom right one, the plus sign. I don't think I use it yet. Okay, there will be a mission related power up that you have to unlock, and that unlocks like a bit later. So make sure if you're playing this game to scan everything you see until you reach that point. After that, it's like you don't really have to scan anything. But I'll show you. I think we have not unlocked it yet. But that is like very uh, game progression related. If you don't have it unlocked, you have to like unlock it to progress. Yeah, so there's not much looting or not much resource gathering you have to do up until a certain mark, and then you can just rush and you just enjoy the main story.
All right.
Yeah, sometimes you'll see me looking around because obviously this is a path, but there are
There might
sometimes
be a
like a
way
lot of
through
different
here.
places where there's like a lot of loot.
Damn, tight space.
You think it's a dead end? It'd be awful to lose the pipe now, when we've come this far.
Nah, seems to be opening up further down. Whoa, this place really did open up, like a whole system of
Yeah, I think this is
caves.
one of the areas
Just don't get lost.
where I didn't really know where I have to go, where
Try.
we have to go, because some of the holes in the caves just loop you back to where you were, and I don't really have like a photographic memory or something like that, so it's hard to know like if I mean I will know, but it'll take me a while to I mean it'll take me like 30 seconds to like notice if that was the area I was in or not. But yeah, I mean they could have added like a little map in one of the corners like GTA or something. Maybe even like not on the screen, but if you press M a map should pull up or something. But obviously that would make the game too easy, I
Lights on.
think, and you won't even explore.
I can barely see my hand in front of me.
What about your feet? We don't want you breaking anything.
Me? I've never broken a bone in my life.
Well, you did lose half an arm.
Yeah, so we did lose a half a arm. I mean half a arm losing half a arm means she did break her hand, right? She did break a bone, I mean. Yeah, obviously you have to use your mind. It's like nothing too complex.
I found some more of these natural explosives. This planet sure is a wonder.
Handle with care, please. Any sign of the pipe?
A little busy here, partner. I'll report to you as soon as I've got something.
Yeah, I mean, she keeps like calling me and like asking where the pipe is and everything. But I get her. I hated it when I was playing, but overall I get it because this person has already broken her arm, and she's like worried that she'll get like lost in the adventure and like forget all about the pipe and why we are here. So she keeps reminding her, I am assuming. But yeah, it's a bit annoying because she keeps asking for the same question again and again. Also, when I'm recording this, I finished another game. It's a scary game, but I changed my settings, and I think the new recordings after maybe even in this game actually. I don't really know when I changed my recording settings, but in the next video or maybe even the one video of the next video, the recordings will actually be much more higher as yeah, because when I see my videos on YouTube right now, it's like the quality isn't like what I see. It's a bit blurry and everything. So I tried changing some settings, and it's not like too much of an improvement. But it is a bit of an improvement.
More ruins. What were they doing down here?
Please, careful.
Damn, you're breaking up.
Oh, we have unlocked this power. This is what I was talking about actually.
You know what that means?
So we have unlocked this power. This is what you need to like progress. So yeah, I think that's it then.
Oh,
You don't really have to loot after that point or this point
they
actually.
didn't seem to notice me at all. and
But make sure to like
following the
loot
pipe.
resources because you want to get one of the upgrades I showed you.
Let's get rid of this gunk.
The plus upgrade is very important. I mean, I don't really know if it's that important because with that thing you regenerate your health. Yeah, you don't really regenerate your health from this gunk, but you regenerate your health when you absorb the creature it spawns. I'm not absorb but kill. So when you kill the creature, it releases like some organic material, and that will like restore your HP. But I don't really know if you even need that because like I don't even know when I was like close to dying here. Maybe you need for the other boss actually. No, you don't really need it for the other boss either. Because when you're fighting the bosses, apart from the final boss, the other bosses don't really give you a chance to actually restore your HP. So I don't think that's even needed actually. So you can stop upgrading after you unlock this power, and you don't really need to do anything else. I mean, obviously, if you want to like complete the game, do everything, you can just. The main thing is to scan everything and loot all the resources you see. But scanning is like a lot more important because that's how you unlock skills and skill trees. So you need to scan everything in the game to unlock the final skill or whatever. Or if you're lazy like me, you can just stop at that point and just rush past all the things.
This place is so cool. Plants down here in the dark.
Reception? Finally! I've been trying to break through the interference, but our cheap-ass equipment's not much to work with.
Good news. I found the pipe again.
You did? That's great.
Yeah, so like this area and like close to this area, I think I'll think for a while. I mean, I won't think for a while. It's just I have like go to like explore a lot of places to go to find out where I actually have to go.
It's like I'm in two different eras at once. The ruins look ancient, but the pipe looks brand new. So did that drone.
Drone? What the hell, Ronnie?
I was like right in front of it. All I
Yeah,
cared
we
about
did
was
see
the
a
pipe.
drone actually. I mean, I missed it actually.
Would be
I
nice
just
to know when
saw a
it was
flashlight from it earlier, but I don't think we ever see the drone again actually. Maybe we do, I don't remember. Yeah, the drone keeps on following the pipe. So I'm not sure what entirely sure what the drone was, but yeah, you can see now we can understand what they have written. Do not exceed all capacity. I mean, all this thing is like not really useful to us, but it's good to know. Like, if you're on your first playthrough, it's good to know like what's what. Is this the area? Hmm. Yeah, it's one of the caves where I was in there for a while. I think I'm just trying to think if I want the resource that badly, but I just skipped it because I don't really waste my time.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, so the gate is locked. You have to like open the gate, then the yellow thing will
Any progress?
be hittable.
The only other way out of the room is locked. Should be a counterweight around here somewhere. This should do it.
Yeah, you have to pull all the three things. I was like looking around to see if something moved or not, but you have to like pull everything.
Nope, didn't do it.
What's going on?
I think I activated some sort of ventilation system.
And now both doors are shut.
Yeah, this was the place where I was like stuck.
There must
But the
be
answer
a-
is so easy. Like you have to progress from this place obviously to open the yellow thing and you can hit it then. But I didn't really know what to do now. So I was like, I'll keep it in actually. I want you guys to guess it. I want you guys to guess where I have to go. Because the answer was so easy. And I didn't even think about it. Like, where should I progress from this place if the gate is locked? I don't know how much time it took me, but let's see. I'm curious to know. Obviously, I was looking around, looking at the top. Yeah, there's nowhere to go. Yeah, I was thinking that we have to like push it again at the back, but that didn't work either. Now I think I have to make this jump, but is it even possible? I don't really know. Hmm. Thinking. I mean, I do know that we have to go up there somewhere, somehow. But how? Oh yes, yes, it's like so much stuff at the top. So I'm thinking we have to go to the top. But obviously, we have to go down. That's so easy, right? The one thing in the room that like changed was this fan thing, the exhaust fan thing.
I'm out, Bex.
And obviously we have to go there.
At least from that room.
Good.
The air's all warm and humid down here. Not stale, though.
Yeah, I turned off the motion blur thing because if I like kept motion blur on, it looks so weird in every game. I don't really know how motion blur looks good to people. Because every time you move, you see this blur on the edges and everything. It's so weird. So my motion blur is turned off.
Ooh, better watch my step.
It's still a bit blurry, but it's not blurry. It's like distorted when you move like quickly. Yeah, I was also like thinking the game like in the caves it will look dark and stuff, but they have like a plenty of lights in every cave, so it's like not that dark even. And you have this torch on your face
There's
or your
a
head.
heated flow of air coming from below. And this area seems to be rich in mineral deposits. Maybe this was a mine? Looks like a lot of the caverns are natural, though.
Grab all the resources you can. Not nearly as profitable as getting that energy, but at least I know how to hawk anything we don't find a use for when we get back home.
Obviously we're trying to make money here, that's our main goal. Console, okay. Yeah, these console and things are so rusty and so old, and people really haven't used any of it for a while now. I think my assumption was like everybody is dead here or they just left.
Any trace of the pipe?
Now we are at the top of that
Just
same
have to
place
make
we
it
were
over
in.
this chasm.
Yeah, the jumping in this game is weird because you have to jump over here to jump up there, and you have to like follow the route to the T, or else you won't make the jump. Even though it was so close. Now I don't know if we have met or we have like came across the one guy which is very annoying. I think we haven't come across it yet because the gunk, like it spawns the little creatures which are not like that annoying, but this other guy they spawn is like a bit annoying. So I don't think we have like found him yet or we haven't met him yet. Okay, made the shot easy,
Yeah,
and I jumped.
more gunk.
Gunk might mean energy, so it's not all bad.
Yeah, the one thing I also love in this game is like the autosave. The autosave is like 2 seconds back or something, so it's like it's not even like annoying to die if you even die. Yeah, so all this gunk is going into the backpack this person has.
Oh, all right. I'm back in the locked room. Maybe I can open it up from here? That did it.
Okay, that was way off, but I made it somehow. It's all going into the backpack. So I was worried at one time because I thought the backpack would just explode. Okay, it she takes 4 damage too. So we have to like follow the path to go down. But now we can progress on this area. Now what is this area then? Okay, still the mine. But yeah, we should be exiting mine soon, I'm assuming.
Found the pipe again. And more gunk.
I didn't make the jump.
While I'm cleaning it up.
Thanks for warning. I'll feel better when you're...
Yeah, so the whole part of the game is like you have to vacuum the gunk a lot, a lot. I just wish there was an upgrade which can like speed it up a bit more, because like it has already sped up once, but I thought that it will be a way to just speed it up a bit more again. Sometimes also you don't really have to like vacuum the gunk, you can just go past it, but sometimes you do have to like clear the place because it's like covered in this web thing, and it only like vanishes when you have cleared all the gunk.
This place must have been
Like
abandoned
this.
for ages. The gunk's taking over.
Weird. Still functional.
I like this bomb actually. It does this, plus also it can like clear the gunk.
Oh, well, of course there are gunk critters down here.
Yeah, these are like not that
Take that!
annoying. Okay, so you see I'm like getting greens, I'm like highlighted with the green color. So when I'm absorbing the organic material here, my health is the alien stuff here,
I'm getting sick of these things.
my health also is getting regenerated, which I don't think we really need, because like the only way you know your health is like very low is when the screen gets like black at the edges and then it gets red. So I don't think I've ever seen that happening yet. Yeah, the screen at the edge gets darker. When it's very low, your screen will get red at the edges. It won't happen yet, but it will happen like later in the game. And not because like there's like a lot of enemies, it's just I think I just okay, yeah, there's one annoying guy that I was talking about, so I think that's why my health gets a bit low. So yeah, so we're still trying to follow the pipe and everything, but soon we'll be out of the mine. I remember.
Haven't seen one of those before.
Okay, that is the annoying guy I was talking about. You can't kill it from this far away, but it can kill you.
Hey! Those tentacles look pretty frail. Maybe I could knock it off balance and just Rip it right off its perch?
And also these guys are like sniper trained. If they had a rank in Valorant, I think their rank would be Radiant because they don't miss. They will one tap you. I mean, they don't one tap you obviously, but they hit you once. I think you see my screen. The edges are red now. I didn't really know, or I didn't really notice it before this point, but I'm dying. Okay, we can catch it.
Okay, time to make my move.
And this is how we kill it.
Phew.
So that regenerated my HP. The screen is still red at the edges, but it's not that red. But yeah, it's still red. Yeah, these guys like
Losing you like that. How are you doing?
I've done some cleaning. Place looks good as new. And the air feels lighter here.
Can't you just go around the gunk? You should focus on following the pipe.
Well, the gunk clogs
bro, if we
everything up.
could, we
Can't
we
go any
would.
further without removing it first. Besides, it's harmful.
Look, we really need to make some progress. If we don't
Of course, she's getting impatient.
It's all gonna what?
Never mind. Just find a way out of there.
Obviously, she is like sitting in like one corner of this place. She doesn't really know what we are doing, but she will keep complaining from this point on. But yeah, those guys that we just faced, like they hit you. Sometimes they hit you when you're jumping in midair. They stab you. So that's a bit annoying. And they are the only things which can actually kill you in the game.
I need to flip another switch for that door's lock.
Yeah, also this game makes me remind of Starfield, because I don't really know if people have played Starfield, but in that game you have like go into a lot of mines. That whole game is like a mine simulator. Everything that happens or every mission there is has to like take you to a mine.
Sorry, okay?
Yeah, I was so done with that game actually.
I think I'm not focusing on the pipe. Just look at this place. This stuff shouldn't be here.
I mean, that's not our job because we are here for the resources, but just follow the pipe, man. Okay, I think we are finally out, or we are almost out.
This looks like trouble.
Yeah, I think I died here once actually. Maybe this area or some other area. I don't really remember which one, but maybe I didn't die actually. Maybe I didn't die. But yeah, you see there like there's this guy over there. Yeah, I mean, you have to like keep moving around a bit. Okay, I'm almost dead here, but saved it. Of course, you can throw it back to them, but you have to like get very close to them if you have to kill them. If you want to kill them, I mean, because once you hit like from far away with their own thing, they will get a bit staggered, but they'll just get activated once again. So you have to be very close to them. And that was the only that was one of these things. Sometimes there are two, sometimes there are three. And obviously if there are two or three, they cover every angle. Yeah, but I mean, definitely not that hard, but still annoying to deal with. Yeah, I think I saw this thing, and I know when we see this pool of a green thing, we have to throw the seed in it. So I was trying to do the other thing before progressing with the progressing with the main area. But now I will remember, or now I will notice that this thing probably loops around. Yep.
Ooh, better watch my step.
Yeah, I think this game, I don't really know if I want to give three parts to this game, but the second part, if I want to like finish the game in this part, I'll probably have to like I'll probably have to make this 2 hour long or something. I might check if it's like less than 2 hours. I'll just put together everything in this one part. But I'm pretty sure we are like, I mean, I don't really know where we are at this point. How far are we to the main thing, but it's still a long ways, I think. Yeah, only because like I'm looting the resources. If I don't loot them, it just halves my time. Oh, you just see there's one thing over there.
Here we go again.
Yeah, of course you can't directly jump to them. You have to like loop around them to like reach them. And if you're in like clean LOS, they'll just hit you. Yep, like they are hitting you from a mile away, from a screen away. And there's this other thing that's above me. I mean, they do have a cooldown and everything, but still a bit. I mean, the most annoying part is that you have to get very close to them in order to kill them. That's the only thing that's a bit annoying. And you keep getting hit on from everything. Also, I'm not paying like attention. So yeah, this is like the lowest my health can go. So I have to actually clutch it. And do I clutch it? I don't really know. One hit and I'm dead here. Yeah, I got like a bit of health regen, but it didn't really do anything. So this guy is right above me. You see his hands and everything. I think I'm just trying to figure out which guy should I like kill first. I don't really know how they work. I mean, this guy is not noticing me yet, but he noticed me now. So I don't really know what's like how they even notice you. Maybe when you go in front of them or something. Oh, that was clutch,
This seems useful.
and I didn't even clutch that. The it was like a luck. Okay, wait a minute. How did my health get regen? I don't really know how my health is regened over there actually. But yeah, my full health was regened. Obviously, I killed this guy too. After that, hmm. Maybe like taking the plant off of its roots give you health regen too. I don't really know. But yeah, we can kill these things with the bomb. But obviously, you are not that lucky. Oh, there were 3 guys over here. I didn't even notice the other guy. But yeah, you are not going to be this lucky again.
Hey, Bex, you back?
Ronnie, I'm here. I'm here.
The air feels less humid here, like there's a light breeze.
How did I
I
miss
think
it?
I'm close to the room with the locked door.
How did I miss it?
Let's hope this means that you found a way out. You see a switch anywhere?
I'll take a look.
Obviously, we have to like plant a seed to where we saw the first green thing. Also, this green thing is called a Geist. But I keep forgetting. I mean, I do remember it, but saying it like the green thing is so much easier than saying Geist. Or maybe it's not actually. Okay. Obviously, looting the resources, looting whatever this is. I think these are apples. Organic, yeah. Yeah, those are apples. When you scan them, the game tells you what it is.
This must be it. All right, time to open that door.
Okay, are we escaping this place or not?
I'm out again, Bex. And I've got eyes on the pipe again.
Thank the stars.
Looks like there's some sort of road here. The structures are more ordered, more industrial than the ones back by the lake.
Hey, Ronnie, I'm sorry about before, for losing patience. You know, I'm always thinking of worst case scenarios. Let's just keep our eyes on the prize, okay?
Eyes on the prize it is.
Also, that isn't the last time she lose her patience, obviously. But the other time will be our fault, actually. Maybe. I don't really know. This is the quarry. I mean, it does look nice, right? And I remember these things. This quarry, the stars and everything.
This is so beautiful. It hurts my eyes. Almost makes me forget that there's a whole forgotten society buried here.
I guess we should be glad there's no competition.
I remember that seeing that thing in
Found our pipe, Bex.
Outer Wilds.
And this drone's found it too. I'm just gonna follow them both upwards.
Alright?
Okay, I don't really see the drone, but I'm assuming this flashlight thing, that is the drone. And that is the drone, right? Yeah. It just vanishes. Well, obviously, I think the drone has to follow the pipe upwards. It just got stuck here for some reason. Yeah, the quarry thing, the stars and everything, and the black thing, in the at the roof and the sides, in the earlier section makes me reminds of outer wilds. I almost said outer worlds. I don't really like outer worlds. I did play it. I played both of the games.
Damn this corruption. What is in the way? Ugh, these nasty things again.
I think we are finally free actually. Once we are at the top, we are away from this whole place, and the story will pick up like quickly once we have done that. I think I don't really know what to do now, but we have to like hit the button again, I'm assuming. Just hit the button, man. I think I didn't hit the button because it was not glowing. So I thought we have to like find an alternate path, but that was not the case. Just hit the button. Because usually it glows, right? When you have to hit it.
Oh, I know how to handle you now. Yeah.
There are two of them here. This is definitely not the hardest thing though. The hardest thing is when they're like away from each other, but they are like in a clear LOS of each other too. So that's a bit harder. But yeah, now I have to clear the gunk. Yeah, I think the story will actually pick up very quickly now. If I remember correctly. Now go up again, easy. Yeah, the thing under me vanished in this part, but it's still there, but it's just a bug. Like I was afraid to go there, but obviously it's still there. Now we are at the top. I mean, we're not at the top, we are just outside the mine. We are still at the ground level.
What the hell is that? There's a huge tower structure on the other side of the river.
Maybe it's the same as the thing you've just gone up?
Looks bigger.
I mean, that looks like a lot bigger. I don't really know how you didn't see it coming, or how you didn't see it landing on this planet. Well, usually you scan the planet from outside before like landing inside it, right? But yeah,
I wonder what's generating that light.
you have to
It's
go
not
over
coming
there
from a
then.
natural source. A bit creepy, to be honest. Not very inviting.
You're thinking of turning back?
No, of course not. The signal's still strong, right?
You kidding? It's pounding louder than my heart.
Now what is this?
What the? Is that thing alive in there?
What's alive?
Oh, we were wrong about the competition, Bex. It's still here. I'm looking at one of them right now.
Alright, don't touch anything.
The energy seems to be pumping through the machine with the being in it. It's hurting. I can't just leave it like this. It needs help.
No, Ronnie, don't.
I've got this.
Obviously, we saw this creature in one of the statues earlier.
Come on, Ronnie.
Maybe if I disconnected this thing?
Don't disconnect things.
All right.
Okay, now we have a mini boss fight.
Just gotta find a way to lower it more.
Stupid.
Yes! It's working!
Of course it's working. But now what? Like, we are not thinking ahead. Like, we don't even know who this guy is. We're just freeing it or him.
This stuff gets everywhere.
And obviously our companion is correct in this part, because we don't even know what we are doing. We are freeing somebody without thinking, like, why were they captured? Or who captured them? But yeah, the story will pick up now, because obviously we have somebody we can talk to, or we have somebody who we can study, maybe. I don't really know. I mean, I do know, but I don't want to spoil it, yeah, right? Okay, vacuuming the gunk, obviously. I wonder if somebody had like speed ran through this game. I mean, probably did, right?
Just a bit more.
I was trying to. I was thinking of speedrunning my game myself, but I think you have to like
Getting sick of these things.
nowadays you have to like look at the game data files, I think, to find an exploit or whatever. I don't think people actually figure out stuff on their own anymore. They just look to the files, which will obviously give them a better idea of where they can exploit stuff. Or maybe I'm just wrong. Obviously, I'm playing this game on keyboard and mouse. I think games are like this are built for a controller, but still works great on a mouse and keyboard. Now he does not know I am right behind it. So maybe if we are just in front of it, then he notices us or something. Yeah, this area is a bit dark, but only at the corners. Okay, we should be down right now. Yep, that's the final thing. And he just fell down. And the glass didn't break. How?
Let's get you out of there.
How though? How are you going to break the glass? This was the main question I had in my mind.
What's happening?
I'm okay, Bax.
Obviously, she's a bit worried. Because she's so far away from us, and if something happens, she won't be able to come here to us in time. I mean, how will she even help us though? She can't really. She doesn't have really this glove thing. The music in this game is like very nice. And here is our mini boss, if you even call it
Not
that.
good.
But yeah, it's a bull. Yeah, but it has a very easy exploit here. I mean, not exploit, but it's very easy to kill. And I think I will notice it soon. Yep, that's it. You just have to like make it crash into a wall or something. And you just have to do this 3 times. I'm thinking. Yeah, 3 times. Yep. This guy doesn't really drops anything. He is like he only drops the alien thing or alien material, which we can use to regenerate obviously. But we didn't lose health over there, so yeah, this was easy. But the same this guy or other version of this guy obviously will keep like respawning in the future. Not they're not like very common. It's like very rare, but in the future they will get a bit harder. I mean, because there'll be no okay, they will get hard in one section and rest of them will be much more easier. I think this one area will be a bit harder. We are going to I'm not going to spoil it, but it's just one thing you can't do in that area. I'm just going to say this, but yeah. Now I'm just thinking of a way to like break the glass, because I thought we have to like break the glass and everything. And we can just open the pod. We don't have to break anything. I think I was talking to my stream here, talking about how stupid I am.
Ronnie, what happened?
Hold on, Bex.
Now this guy is free.
I'm fine. Both of us are.
What have you done?
Hang on. I think it's trying to communicate. Can you help out?
All right, just a sec. Uploading the data from the scanned inscription to your translator. There, that should do it.
What can I do? The gardener? The one from all the statues? I'm not leaving you here. Bex, we're heading back.
You're what?
Okay, now we have another companion, I guess.
What the hell?
I mean, she.
Is the bunny ready for launch?
Slow down. You mind walking me through what you're thinking here? What's your plan?
I'll tell you on the way. How soon can we get up in the air?
Ronnie, listen. We don't have enough fuel to...
This is more important than a fuel shortage.
We can't spend one of our last launches just because you want to go on a damned adventure.
It's not about that. This whole planet is in danger. You heard it too.
That might be. But the bunny is staying right here, and so am I.
Fine. You better stay here. Kurt will take care of you while I'm gone.
Excuse me? Kurt's a finely tuned automaton, not a bloody babysitter. Ronnie? Ronnie!
I'm going to the garden to end all of this. I think I saw it before. I just need to cross the river.
You're just gonna stroll out there and wave Pumpkin around?
Sarcasm isn't helping, Bex.
I mean, my companion, the other person is correct. Why are we trying to help this planet when we can't really help ourselves? Okay, the key, we have the key. The key was given to us by the other guy. So we just have to like walk to the panel and use the key. Just use the key, man. Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, so we have figured out the story right now.
Bex, you there? The force field just deactivated. Should I be worried?
Your new sidekick, whose name is Harry, by the way, says the key did it. Whatever that means.
All right, I'm heading on.
Fine.
So the gardener is the one who doing all this, and the people were like, I don't know, they are probably in one of those pods like that in this area, or in this planet, I mean. But yeah, when I think about it right now, it doesn't really make sense. But I think I'm just missing something. Because, okay, I won't say anything. But yeah, those are the basic points. The gardener is evil. The people are like, he's holding the people in the cell or whatever from like 200 years. So all these things is the gardener still alive though? I mean, if this guy is alive, then the gardener should be alive too, right? So all this thing hasn't been like used for like 200 years. And yeah, the
Harry is rambling like a bloody brass quartet. Hang on. The gardener put... What? Slow down.
Maybe you could just put Harry on?
By all means, don't mind me.
I didn't mean it like that. She'll be okay. You wanted to tell me something? I'll do my best, Harry.
imagine getting rescued by these two people, man. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, the place where we have to go is a big thing we saw like in the distance. That is the place where we have to go. I mean, it's still a bit far away, but it's not that far away from this point actually. I mean, if the gardener is still alive, why does he not like clear the gunk out himself? That's all he have to do. And also, if he's alive, why didn't he just shoot down our spacecraft? Why would he just want somebody else to come in here? Makes no sense, but okay.
Wow, these buildings, totally overgrown. Was there a city here once?
Yeah, that's the whole city where they lived, I'm assuming. Okay, I think I end the game over here. I mean, I don't end the game over here. I just
Harry, I've reached some sort of bridge. Am I going the right way? Great. I just need to find a way up to it.
yeah, I think I end my stream here. But I think I'll just look like how the final part or whatever thing is, how long that thing is, and then I'll make a decision of either to add that to this or make that a whole separate video, which will make this 3 parts of the game. But we'll see. So I'll just pick up from this place in the next time.